When we see violence in very mainstream movies like the Marvel movies or the Kung Fu movies and karate movies, the violence is very unreal and glamorous. That for me perpetuates more violence. When the violence is brutal and gruesome, it puts you off. They are U certificate movies and shown to children, and they pick up fights. I'm saying we need to start looking at violence from a new prism. Now I am politically more aware and I have a political opinion and I am a political person. But the thing is, now I need people to keep me in check sometimes. And there are people around me who will keep me in check. When I was doing Black Friday, I was very neutral. I was not trying to thrust my point of view. I was objective. I took a step back and do that. At that time, my political understanding was also much lesser and I was much naive and innocent. I've suffered this for the longest time, and exhibitors are aware of it. They're trying to make a change. They are reaching out to us saying that no, we have been unfair and we'll do that. But my thing is, one has to see that in practice. I had a very successful run of Wasipur 3 for 9 days, interrupted by Ek Tha Tiger and thrown completely out of theatre. So you have one big film coming and occupying 4 screens, and the all other films are struggling to find one show each on one single screen. I'm saying when this kind of a inequality happens, then theatre owners actually have no right to complain. Gulabo Sitabo or a Akshay Kumar film is going to come on OTT, but they did not have a problem with the Bumfar coming on OTT or my film coming on OTT because they want the big films, big ticket films. So the fight is not really about cinema; it's about money.
Welcome to Speakeasy, Anurag. It's absolutely wonderful chatting with you. It's been a while.
Yes,
And
it's been a long time.
it's kind of a double whammy for you because you've announced the launch of your new production house, Good Bad Films, and
Yes.
we also have a new release.
Yeah, this is our first production, Choked. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's like just crossing our fingers and looking forward to starting yet again. I don't know, this must be my umpteenth start. So let's see
Well,
how it goes.
Anurag, now that you've launched your new production house and like you say, it's a new start, how do you look back at the lows and the highs and everything?
I think everything is a learning. I look at everything as a learning. I believe that the way things happen, they happen for a certain reason, and you constantly learn. And I'm back in a space where I feel like I know exactly things I don't want to do and want to do. I have no ambitions of having a grand studio. I have no, because the ambitions kind of always take you in directions that take away something from you. In the sense, the way earlier I would support a lot of independent movies and things, when starts becoming larger and bigger studio, you stop being independent. Every film you start seeking stars, every film you start seeking big names. You stop supporting that indie films, the things that you believed in initially. And I've seen a lot of movies that we really wanted to do, not ending up doing, and other people doing the very same film, and you envy them. And today, I know it's very easy for me to be me, that I can lend myself to films I really like and love, whether it's an Amis or Ib Leu and things, and without any kind of a transactions, be supportive of the film, because I'm not being answerable to anyone who's saying that why you're doing this, and everything becomes always about money, and it stops being about your love for it, and which is how I used to be, and which is where I'm back, and I'm very happy. I'm actually in a very, very good space that way.
Watch E-Town News Monday to Friday at 9:30 p.m. only on Zoom.